What's up, Scrappy peeps? It's Del from Inkie Quill, and I'm here with a little mixed media process video, but the mixed media is already done. If you tuned into last weekend's Inkie Quill scrap stream, you would have seen me made a layout that had a lot of circles, and I'd used some modelling paste on it. And I actually had, of course, as always, I mixed up too much modelling paste, so I just did a huge strip on this 6x12 piece of cardstock, knowing that I could use it later, and now is later. So I recommend, if you're doing any sort of mixed media and you have some left over, slap it on another piece of cardstock because you'll end up using it. You will. So this is a cute little photo of Poppet using Archie when he was in my tummy as a table in order to get closer to toast, because she's a gluten fiend and she loves anything that's wheaty and gluteny and not good for bunnies. So I have these 4 little photos that I collaged in, I think it was the Pic Frame app on my phone. And I did them black and white because the sunlight was quite bright in these photos. So I'm putting some craft foam on just 2/3 of the picture because the other half is on that modelling paste and it is quite textury and thick. So that's a little tip if you're doing this. It does kind of stuffs up how you stick things down. You've kind of got to go extra gluey on them. The great thing about having a background that's already done is if you're impatient like me, you don't have to wait. So this layout took me 15 minutes, if that. It was a really quick one, and often they're the ones that I like now that I have Archie around. So I'm just using a little tag from a cut apart crepe paper sheet and also some baker's twine. And I'm actually going to use one of the embellishments that I have created over on Patreon. If you haven't heard the goss, I've started a Patreon, and there's a video on my channel if you've missed out showing all of the different tiers that you can have. And if you don't know what Patreon is, it explains it all over there. But I'll be doing at least 7 extra videos over there and monthly printables for you to print off and use in your scrapping and your mixed media, and some art prints for you and all sorts of stuff. So this little embellishment here is one of the videos from this month, and that video is an hour-long DIY embellishment video. It's epically long. I think we're going to do one of them every month. So I decided to call this one, I think I call it Furry Toast Thief Strikes Again, just as a bit of a fun title. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favourite title that you've ever done? Because quite often, you know, we do fall for I'm guilty of it. We fall back to the beautiful, like, love this, beautiful, you know, captured, very generic kind of titles. Now, I can safely say I have never done a layout with this title, and I don't know if many people have. So let me know in the comments, what unique title have you ever done, and what photo was it capturing, and why? Why did you choose that title? So I'm just using 2 lots of thickers here. The skinny ones, I think they are Adorn, I think. And these gold ones are my faves at the moment. They're Happy. They're a crepe paper line. So I'm just sticking all that down, and I do a bit of scripty font as well. I decided to keep this all in because otherwise the video would have only been like 3 minutes long. So I'm sticking down my thickers, sticking them all down. I just want to say, while this is going on, a huge thank you to anyone who's pledged over on Patreon. I'm up to 180 patrons, which is amazing, and I think I'm 80% at my goal to stay home full-time next year and beyond, which is exciting. So I just did that using, these are my new favourite pens, mainly because I've lost all of my Copic multiliners, and Aaron bought these and I stole them. They're the Stadler, that brand that starts with S, that's hard to say. And they're waterproof, and they came in a pack of 6, so they're different thicknesses, which I'm enjoying. I'm liking the different thicknesses, especially for scripty font writing. It makes it handy not to have the minuscule thin one. And there's a really thin one. I think it's 0.05, and it's teeny tiny. So this layout only has a couple of more little bits to go. It really was a quick layout. I really find the 6x12 layouts really fun. They're they're quick, they're easy, and it's a different composition to play with being so skinny, especially if you do have a bigger photo. I sometimes struggle with 4x6 photos. I have another really cool layout. Well, I think it was really cool layout that I do in, it won't be for a couple of weeks over here, but it's one of Poppet and Frida, and I used up all these frames because they just float around in my stash. So let me know in the comments if there is a product you'd like me to use a little bit more. I'm really enjoying using some modeling paste at the moment and getting back into that. I feel like I kind of went away, not away from it for a while, but I kind of Project Lifed it up a bit, and very packaging technique. And the only problem I have with modelling paste, it's Heidi Shine, shake, 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 shake your Heidi Shine, shake your Heidi Shine. The only problem I have, and I'm going to continue shaking it on camera obviously, the only problem I have with modelling paste is just the impatience that I have of waiting. Why am I doing that weird shake? It's like a teeny tiny shake. Why would I do that? So still shaking everywhere. Yes, the problem with modelling paste and texture paste, it's the same thing, is the wait time. And often I'm extremely impatient, almost as impatient as Archie is when he's begging for his bottle to warm up quicker, like he's doing in the kitchen right now with Aaron, if you can hear him. Oh, he's going to be as bad as Frida, isn't he, by making noise as soon as Mummy wants to do a voiceover. So I'm adding a few little splatters of Heidi Shine here and there, and I'm slowly learning to put an extra piece of paper under my layout so that I don't get Heidi Shine everywhere. It's slowly working. I really like when thickers include like little asterisks and plus signs and things in their packets. I find that it helps tie in the title into the layout. So I added a couple of those gold little asterisks and some little wooden stars, and I think I'm almost done. Almost. So this was a really, really quick layout to do, and honestly, having those DIY embellishments already done makes such a difference. If you're someone who's a bit time poor with their scrapping like me, they really come in handy. They just make it so much faster, and they're fun to make too. So if you'd like to see more of that, head over to Patreon and you can have a look at the levels of sponsors. Is it sponsorship, supportmanship, pledgemanship? I don't know. The levels that I have over there. I decide that I don't have enough tiny little bits. And see these stars that are cut out, the star packet that I get from Studio Calico of these stars doesn't have enough of the hollow ones in it, and I really like the look of them. I think I'm going to have to bust open another pack. I have a couple of packs of them. I think I'm going to have to bust open another pack very soon. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Don't forget to head over to my second channel, Let's Get Inky, for weekly videos over there too. And I think you've got an extra video this week too, maybe a Q&A, maybe on Friday. Oh, all right, guys, I'll see you very soon. Don't forget to like it if you liked it, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.